With the launch of a safe house in the hills, GTA Online is finally introducing something players have wanted for nearly a decade. Full-scale, highly customizable luxury mansions. These aren't just a larger apartment or expanded safe houses, they represent a brand new tier of property, complete with interactive outdoor spaces, detailed interior rooms, advanced upgrades, and an integrated AI system that ties to your mansion directly into your criminal empire. In this video, we're going to go over everything we know about these mansions, how they work, the features they offer, the upgrades available, the customization options, and the new systems that are added, and how they all compare to existing properties in the game. This is a full breakdown of the entire mansion experience. Mansions in this update are purchased through Prix Luxury Real Estate, a brand new property vendor, similar to Maze Bank and Dynasty 8. Unlike apartments, penthouses, or agencies, these properties are designed entirely around high-end luxury. They're meant for players who have built up businesses, money, and status, because these are going to be very expensive. Rockstar describes them as painstakingly crafted palaces with sprawling layouts. There are 3 mansion locations available. There's one in Tonga Hills, Richmond, and Vinewood Hills. Each location likely comes with its own view, its own driveway layout, and slightly different outdoor positioning. However, as we can see in the trailer and the screenshots, it looks like this is just going to be a 2.0 version of Devon Weston's mansion, just with different interiors and a few extra add-ons to make it a different aesthetic. The exterior of each mansion is more than just decoration. Rockstar lists a long set of outdoor features. When Rockstar highlights a feature in promotional material, it tends to be interactive. Here's what every mansion exterior includes: a large driveway, and we could see it in this image here with one of the brand new vehicles. There is also an outdoor relaxing area where we can just chill, maybe sit down, have a beer. There is also a yoga area where we can actually do yoga just like in story mode with the minigame. There is a full swimming pool, nothing crazy there. There is also a hot tub, very similar to the casino penthouse, and there is an outdoor gym. Maybe we can actually use this outdoor gym to increase our strength stat on our characters, but we could do a lot of things here based on this image. Sit-ups, bench press, push-ups, bar curls, who knows how this could be used, but we actually have gyms in the game. There's also going to be kennels for pets, which confirms that we can actually own pets in the game. In Red Dead Redemption Online, you could have a pet dog for your camp, and of course we saw Chop in the Contract DLC, but we could not actually interact and use this dog to go around with, because we saw in the trailer the dogs while we are doing yoga, so they will follow us around potentially, just like Chop does in story mode. There is also a huge garage space. This looks like it could be 20 vehicles or more, and it's fully fleshed out with a luxury interior. And there is a private rooftop helipad, which, if you weren't paying attention before, we already had this leaked based on the screenshots that were given. But yes, this will be similar to the CEO office where we can take off with whatever aircraft we have. The key takeaway here is that the exterior spaces will feel like an extension of the interior and not just for background visuals. Like, we can actually interact with all of this and use it in our own way. Every mansion includes a state-of-the-art AI Concierge, which is one of the most interesting additions in the entire update. Players can choose between 3 different AI personas, but all of them offer the same functionality, just with a different personality. So here's what the AI does. It will manage business production boosts for any of the existing businesses that you have. It will help with personal and professional tasks and integrates with security systems. It ties into several of the mansion upgrades and provides property-wide support, similar to a personal butler or agency assistant, but it's AI, so you could probably use this on the phone and have it around whenever you want to do certain things for you, which is crazy. So we've seen this before in GTA Online, where a property will boost your business income just by owning it, with the Higgins heli tour and the Smoke on Water shop, but this time it might work different with the mansion. If this mansion assistant boosts production, it might work like MC businesses producing faster, bunkers generating stock quicker, and acid labs and nightclubs receiving efficiency bonuses, because we saw in the trailer bodyguards and security inside of our clubhouse. So maybe this AI assistant will give us features for existing businesses. The businesses that we have in the game now are no longer just boring and useless. They will actually be upgraded. This effectively turns the mansion into a central hub that increases your overall profit for other businesses, giving players who own them larger empires to actually make more money and have a bit more fun outside of the mansion. Rockstar confirms a long list of interior rooms in each of the mansions as well. There's master bedrooms, guest bedrooms, lounge areas, a cigar room. Yes, we will likely be able to sit down in here like we can do in Dr. Dre's studio and smoke up a cigar. There is also the office area where we can see on the TV the AI assistant in action, as well as the master control terminal on the computer screen. So we also have that confirmed. There is a trophy room as well. I have no idea how this is going to work, but we can kind of see an idea of what could be in these display cabinets. There's a diamond which could link to the Diamond Casino heist, and the other trophies could link to other things that we have already done in the game. This one is pretty sick. There is also a vault which is very similar to the Diamond Casino vault, and in the trailer we actually have a look into here. We can see piles of cash, so who knows, maybe this works just like the office when we have cash littered around the area, the more money that we make with the warehouses. So this might likely work that way, or this could be a passive income safe, very similar to the agency, the nightclub, and all of the other businesses that have passive income on them. However, this is a vault, so maybe the income is much higher. Who knows? There is also a private salon. Yep, maybe you can go there and get a haircut. It's a mansion, we have to have a salon. There is also a media room, a very own personal cinema, a necessity for a mansion. These interiors aren't just going to be for aesthetic purposes, they clearly have actual features. Customization is a major focus with these mansions. Rockstar highlights hundreds of possible combinations through the use of styles and accent pieces. There are 3 main styling themes, very similar to the office interiors. We have the San Andreas Coastal, the Los Santos Loft, and the Vinewood Regency, which is the more luxury version. And clearly we can see in here props which we have seen inside of our casino penthouse, so we can actually customize these interiors however we want, with every little bit being our own personal preference. This finally gives players a true sense of interior design with our actual freedom, rather than just the old system of picking a single color and some styles, which was boring, let's be real. Beyond the core interior, mansions offer an entire suite of optional upgrades. These add-ons appear to be real game changers. There's the vehicle podium. This works like the podium in the casino, letting you showcase one specific vehicle inside your mansion. It's purely for flexing, but gives a lot of personality to the mansion, so you can put whatever vehicle you like in here for display. There's also the armory, which is only available if you own an agency. This is likely identical to the agency armory that we already have. Weapon upgrades, ammo purchases, and armor and specialized items, so that's pretty cool. There's also the arcade. So if you own an arcade, they will allow you to bring in your own cabinets into the mansion and have your own little arcade area. This connects the arcade and mansion system together and gives players a new place to use their collections. There is also the vehicle workshop. This is a major upgrade. You'll be able to modify personal vehicles directly in the mansion property. This is extremely convenient and mirrors the function of the agency vehicle workshop. It's likely the exact same thing. Then we have the security team. This is an upgrade we've seen before in other businesses, but most people think the security upgrade is useless because it just reduces raids. But this could actually be a useful feature, similar to what I mentioned earlier in the trailer where we saw security teams inside the clubhouse. So not only will they just patrol around your mansion, they could actually be useful in other businesses. And there is also a mansion party mode. Players can host gatherings for friends or even players inside their estate. This is similar to the penthouse party feature, but now it's extended to a much larger and more open space. Overall, these upgrades can push the mansion part home, part business HQ, part workshop, and honestly just everything in one area. One of the most important details is that owning a mansion provides direct production boost to your businesses. This finally makes high-end real estate a meaningful part of your progression rather than just a flex piece like the yacht. It suggests that the mansion will actually become a replacement for all other properties in the game and an actual hub for everything all at once. It's bigger than anything Rockstar has done for personal properties in the past. This is more fleshed out and much more advanced. This is going to be a major evolution for GTA Online properties, and this update is going to be the largest scale we've ever seen in terms of customization. So for players who want a true end game home, because let's be real, this is the final update that we will see in GTA Online before GTA 6 comes out. It's going to be all out. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Are you excited for this update, and what do you want to see from these mansions? Let me know your thoughts on everything that I've mentioned in this video. I'd love to hear what you guys think. But with all that being said, that is everything we know about the mansions coming in this update. I kept my expectations low, and I gotta say, I'm very impressed with this new update. This is the first time I've actually been excited for an update in a long time. But with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.